Hello, nice to meet you. My name is Aton Wallace with KGET Channel 17. That's the NBC affiliate in Bakersfield. You know who I am. You know who we are. We value, honor, respect, and we value your story and your side. Just wanted to let you know that, so we'll have a fair relationship here. First thing, so you know who I am, Aton Wallace with KGET 17. Allow me to ask you, who are you? Who are you? And what is your full legal name?
Mario George Edward Thompson.
Okay, and how old are you?
46.
46. Where did you grow up?
Bakersfield, California.
Where did you go to high school?
South High.
South High, okay. And did you go to college, undergrad, or where?
Santa Monica College.
You went to Santa Monica College.
Studied music, administration of justice, and Bakersfield College, music and administration of justice also.
And what did you, when you were there studying there, what did you want to be when you were in your career? What did you hope your career would go to? What did you want to be when you grew up, if you will?
Police officer.
Okay. So let me first ask you, speaking of police officer, we're in the Kern County Jail right now through the Sheriff's Department. Why are we here today? Why are you here today?
They're alleging that that I called in a code in the hospital, or more hospital. I was being treated at the hospital for pain, and there was a lady going crazy, so I got help. That's all I did, and they said I need that police report. If I have to redo this. Anyways, I was in there with, I have back pain, so I went in there to be treated by a doctor, and they gave me some medicine, some stuff that made me kind of dizzy or whatever, I don't know. So after that, says this lady got really crazy, and some hostile situation came about. So a nurse said there's a shooter outside. There's some shots outside. So somebody activated the code, something. So they're thinking I was security because I was wearing a yellow, those yellow yellow cone jackets, and stuff like that. So then I helped out with security there, and stuff like that.
To be clear, you were at the hospital yesterday.
Yeah, I was in a hospital when this happened.
Did you at any point tell anybody that you are A, a security guard, or B, a police officer?
No, I didn't tell any, a loss prevention officer, not a police officer or anything like that, just loss prevention.
So you did identify yourself as some sort of officer, yes?
Yeah, to help out whatever was going on in there. But I did not go around what they were saying. But I did identify that I was some type of security or yeah.
Are you?
Well, I'm see, I carry mace for I live in a dangerous place, so I carry this mace and this stuff that I had because where I live is a dangerous place. Plus, I got jumped and I got kicked and got kicked to the ground. 3 people started kicking me, so that's why the stuff that I had what they found on me. There's a reason I had it. So.
But the question was, are you any officer of any sort?
No.
But you identify yourself as an officer.
Well, the security, I guess the head security thought I was, because I had this thing, and he saw my my mace or something, my mace holder, and he thought I was some type of police officer. So I went to assist the head of security there, and I assisted other people. So.
But you told me also that you did identify yourself as an officer. Is this correct?
A loss prevention officer, yeah.
But are you a loss prevention officer?
Privately, I am. Yeah, I go to Santa Monica, and I watch for shoplifters. Shoplifters. On Loan Shark, I just go out there and just do it voluntarily. But I don't have a company to work with or anything like that. But I just do that. So.
Do you believe the charges against you are accurate, and how do you stand by those charges? I didn't realize what the charges were. I didn't really what they meant, or what I was doing. I didn't realize I was that close to being an actual police officer. I didn't actually think I was that close. But the charges that I feel that I didn't know about the charges. I didn't know how close it was. How I feel about them, it's not really. I don't know. It's just how it happened. It was really strange. I just wanted to help, that's all. I didn't mean no harm or anything. But I really apologize for that. I really do. I didn't realize the impact it caused or anything like that. If I caused anything like that, I'm really sorry about that. Well, that won't happen again. So. I want to shift gears also to Southwest Mercy Hospital back in August, when there was also a lockdown there, and reports of an active shooter that turned out to be false at the time, but a large emergency presence went and responded just like yesterday. That happened in August at Southwest Mercy Hospital.
I was there, but I did not do that one. I was there for treatment for pain. I was there, but I did not activate anything there.
So why are the charges against you for both of these incidents?
I don't know. When they interviewed me, a couple of nights ago, I was under narcotics. I was under medication and stuff. I haven't just had my medicine at the hospital, so I could have said anything. So because the hospital gave me my medication and my medication I'm taking. So, but I was there, but I did not do that.
That's specifically for the...
Specifically, yeah, I did not have no. I was there getting treated. I got locked down too over there, but I didn't do anything over there.
Back in August?
Yeah, I didn't do anything back in August. I remember that because I don't like being in Bakersfield, and I sleep here, but I don't live here. I don't know if you really get that, but I don't like the summers here. I stay at the coast, Santa Monica, and do my little side job and stuff.
I have a few more questions for you. I do want to ask, are you guilty?
No. I mean, for helping, no. But maybe I overreacted at Memorial, probably. No, I don't think I'm guilty. I helped out. But I had no part of Mercy Hospital, even though what the police report said. They did ask me about that, but I was there, but I didn't do anything, not at all.
I want to read the police report and I want to get your response. Here's the police report. On December 4th, 2018, during a search of the facility, Memorial Hospital staff directed officers to Thompson, who was wearing a security badge, acting suspiciously, and inserting himself into the active investigation. Hospital security advised Thompson had identified himself to them as a police officer during the incident. During the investigation, Thompson had identified himself to law enforcement as being a security guard at the facility. Is any of this true?
I identify myself as a first responder and loss prevention officer, but not as a police officer. A first responder and a loss prevention officer, yes, but not. I didn't say I was a police officer. If I did say it, I did not say it. I don't remember saying it, but I did not say that. Because the badge even says security officer. It doesn't say police officer or anything like that, or officer. It does say officer, though. But I didn't identify myself as a police officer.
Were you carrying anything? Pepper spray, BB gun? What were you carrying?
I was carrying a BB gun. It was concealed over here. I was carrying pepper spray inside a black pouch on my side. And that's when security thought I was a police or something.
The report found that Thompson is prohibited from carrying pepper spray and was found to be illegally in possession of the prescription medications and the pellet gun. You also had prescription medications on you. Do you understand that this is illegal?
I didn't know. Those are prescribed medications. I had it in a little thing, but I didn't know it was illegal to not take the bottle with you everywhere you go. I didn't know that, but that's prescribed to me. It's not illegal. So that's wrong. But I didn't know. I didn't know that part. It was illegal to carry any type of pills in your hand, because I take 3 pills 3 times a day. So I can't carry the bottle. Well, I used to carry the bottles every day, but.
To be clear, did you make any calls to any law enforcement reporting an active shooter?
No, I didn't. I did not make any calls to the police active shooter at all. You won't find that anywhere on my phone or any place. But they're saying that I did. I don't get that. It just when the code went, it just everything went locked down, and all the security started going to the area where the location was called at. So security. I was being discharged at the time. I was walking out to all the way to the other side, and this code thing came out, and security started. I was trying to get out of the hospital, but the hospital thought I was a police officer or something, because they saw what they saw on me. So, but as me identifying as a police officer, somebody, no.
Thompson was arrested for reporting a false emergency, felon in possession of pepper spray, addict in possession of pepper spray, possession of a controlled substance, impersonating an officer, and possession of a pellet gun. Does this sound right to you? Are you guilty of all these charges?
No, I don't think. I didn't know a pellet gun was illegal to have. I didn't even show it. It was hiding because I didn't know. But the pepper spray thing, I thought that my possession of pepper spray prohibition or was taken off my record. I thought it was taken off. Otherwise, I wouldn't wear it. So that's the thing about that. about the pepper spray. I did not know it was still illegal for me not to carry it, because it was over like 25, 30 years ago of the incident.
You have a criminal record, including some felonies.
Those felonies are from in the 90s when petty thefts were felonies. Those are all things I got is petty thefts, because now they're not, petty thefts are not felonies anymore, but they used to be. That all that stuff, all those felonies you see there, it's all petty theft stuff. That's all that is. It's nothing serious. But then it was because of the strikes.
But it is illegal for a felon, someone who has previously been accused and found guilty of a felony, to be in possession of pepper spray.
I misunderstood that law. I misunderstood it because the law just changed and stuff like that, and I misunderstood that law. And because I read the PC book wrong, the penal code book wrong, and that's the mistake on that. So that was my mistake. So, yeah, I didn't know. So,
do you have any mental health conditions we should know about, and do you believe you need help?
I was diagnosed with a personality disorder a couple of years back, and personality disorder is, I guess it's with what I'm going through, a personality disorder. I don't know, but I do believe I need some counseling. Yes, about this, about what happened.
Are you a danger to the public?
No. Actually, I'm actually trying to help the public, because I got beat up a couple times. I just carry it for my personal reasons, and I don't put nobody in danger, anything like that. Anything.
And finally, let's recap just what happened yesterday from your perspective, your events. Where were you yesterday? What happened? What are you accused of here today?
Okay. I went to the Memorial Hospital to get, because I was in pain, back pain. I got treated and I got released. Upon my release, there was a code, something called. So I went to, or the security saw me. I was going out to the emergency room, and all the doors were locked. I couldn't get out. So security, so I just started assessing, helping the security instead of leaving. So that's how I got caught up in this whole thing. So I just stayed and just started helping the security, because everybody's locked down. I couldn't get out anyways. So that's how. So if you're trying to say if I called the code in, I didn't call the code. Somebody else did. Because what I heard, a nurse told the doctor to do it, because I didn't do it. But I did stay there and help. That's all I did, because I couldn't go anywhere anyways. I went there for pain, and they said somebody was acting suspicious. I don't know where that came from, but went in there and got treated. I'm in here for making a what? False police report? Yeah, making a false police report. And some other misdemeanors. But that's what I went in Memorial Hospital for. I went in there to get treated. They gave me some medicine, and a code was called. So security saw my yellow cone jacket, and I had told them that I worked in loss prevention officer, but not a police officer, just a loss prevention officer, because I do loss prevention in Santa Monica. So freelancing, I do freelancing work. So that's how this came about. So.
And going back to what happened at Southwest Mercy Hospital 4 months ago now, what was your connection to that?
My connection there, I went in there for pain.
When?
Chronic, because I have chronic pain. I don't know exactly when, because I don't like being here in the summer. But when that happened, I was there, because. But I didn't do anything. But I was there. But I didn't. I was locked in. Nobody can go nowhere. So I had do nothing to do with that. So at all.
Is there anything else you would like to add that we did not touch on today, or that you would just like to add to this conversation?
I would just like to say that I always wanted to be a police officer. I always wanted to be a good guy and stuff like that. But I would never put anybody in danger. I wouldn't put nobody. If I would have thought, I would have never, whatever they're accusing me of, I would have never done it. Because I was just helping. But as far as I'm just a quiet guy, basically. I'm really quiet. I'm a loner. I don't really associate with people. I'm an animal lover. I'm a dog lover. So that's another thing I do on the side. I'm a dog sitter. So in Santa Monica. I really love animals. But I would never put anybody else in danger, anything like that. But at that Southwest thing, I was there for treatment, but I did not do that alone. I'm going to get that straight to you, because but I was there. I was there when that happened, but I didn't do anything at that time. I was in wearing my regular clothes, so I had nothing to do with that.
Who are you as a person? What do you want people to know about you?
A good, caring guy, person. Well, I will help anybody else that is in trouble. As being a victim, I don't like being victimized. I want people to know me as a anti-bully type of person, a nice guy. Stuff like that.
Do you have family here who's helping you? Anyone, any friends that we should know about?
Yeah, I got family here. I got relatives here. They support me. I go to church. I'm Christian, stuff like that. Christian faith-based. But I'm telling you right now, if I would have never done it. Put anybody in danger like that. What else are they? But I did not say I was a police officer, a loss prevention officer. Probably I said, but I didn't fully say I was a police officer, or any type undercover or anything like that. But as me doing alarms, I was just there with my stuff on. I was just there with my stuff on at the time. The reason I wear the stuff that I wear is because I'm for my own safety, because of location where I live at. I take the transportation. I don't have a car, so when I go to LA transit, it's really dangerous there. So the reason I carry what I carry, that's the first time I ever carried a BB gun, ever. So I usually carry mace, but I don't. That's the reason why I carry that, because I'm in dangerous places. I live in a dangerous place.
Which part of town?
I live by KMC, Flower and Beale. I don't want to say exactly.
Sure, but is that like just the general area, the south, north, southwest, northwest?
KMC, it's Flower Street, it's right where the danger. It's a rough area.
Flower and Beale?
Yeah.
Okay. Anything else you'd like to add before we conclude?
Yeah, just want to say that I'm really sorry if I caused any unnecessary things. I'll never do it. Whatever I did, I'll never do it again. So that's all I want to say. I mean,
Thank you very much for taking the time today. Really appreciate that.